Well, g'day guys, welcome to Time to Hunt. It's Easter Friday. It's that time of the year we all dream about the Sika rut. Jonty and I are packing in for a week, and Little Red's coming in tomorrow for a couple of nights. Perfect frosty morning. We've already had one stag single calling off the track this morning, but the wind was a bit wrong for us. It certainly got the heart rate going. It's that time of the year when thousands of us go out chasing Sika, and a handful of us get lucky and get that dream stag. But just being out here, getting up close and personal with them in the bush is what we live for, so come on the adventure. About a quarter of an hour from camp, bacon buddies, a nice cup of tea. We've heard nothing else this morning. Amazing. Just rolls like that sometimes. So we've seen a wonky stag tonight. It was like he had spaghetti on his head. It can't look like this. It's really weird. There's a big old groaner down in the way down in the gut down there, and there's the odd Sika territory calling going on, but there's plenty of sign in the bush, but we can't roll one up to save ourselves yet.
It is the first day.
It is the first day. Tomorrow morning. Well, it's a tough old day in Sika country so far. It's 10:30 in the morning. We haven't heard a single roar. We haven't spooked a deer. It's a bit northerly blowing, but still no excuse. There's a nice big rut pad just over here, but buddies are quiet today. It's now 11:45. We still haven't heard a roar today. We spooked nothing. So we'll just carry on doing the same old thing. A really tough day at the office so far. Days like this you kind of think, what are you doing wrong? Throw around all these theories, but I don't know. It is what it is sometimes. What do you think?
Oh, my dad, he has no idea what he's doing. Nah, it's just a pretty tough day. Keep at it and hopefully find something.
Fuck, I don't see much bone on his fucking head. But he's coming. It's just a little spike, Johnny. No. Hang on, just wait. Get ready. Yep, you can take him. But take him nicely. Here. Think you got him?
I think I got him. Like if I can't hit him that close.
And he's a real wonky.
Oh, we seem to get those
No.
quite a lot around here.
We need them out of the bloody gene pool, so.
Wow.
There you go. Does the caller work?
Apparently, I had my doubts, to be honest.
Yeah.
It sounds real strange, but...
Right, shall we release the hound?
Alright.
Here. Well team, we've come all the way down, I don't know, hundreds of feet probably. Annie was trail barking it. She came back, got us, trail barked it again. Potentially it's gut shot or through the shoulder, but we can't find it. Now we're down in the bottom of this. Dog's a bit knackered and we've got a hell of a climb out of here. So he was a cool kind of non-typical swishback mongrel looking thing that needed taken out of the gene pool. So shit happens, eh?
Bugger. I was like so confident I'd hit him. We'll have to review the footage, see what happened.
Yeah, I think on the big screen, the way he jumped, I reckon you hit him. But how many deer can take a 300 wisdom through the shoulder and frickin' run like that, you know? And run and run and run. Tough bastard sometimes. He was an ugly looking critter. Well, we're gonna now climb up the opposite side and hunt our way around another spur, but we've got a hell of a climb out of here. But hey, we might get on to another one. And interesting, this little critter here, he brought him right into us, eh? We had another one roaring quite a way away, and then this one opened up below us and he came right up. So that was pretty cool. Gives me faith that I'm starting to learn how to blow this thing. All right, good shit. It's about 2:45. We're about 4 k's from camp, so I think we're just going to boost it back and see if we can get some coverage somewhere and see if Little Red's on the way. We need Little Red's magic to she'll probably pull a stag on the way in. Good luck. Yeah, just to show us how to do it. Right, it's all good. Well, it's Easter Sunday, it's raining, it's a cold southerly. She's a bit of a whiteout basically. So, unless the sun comes out or it clears a bit, might be a bit of a hot morning. Little Red made camp after about 6:30 last night. Stags were starting to roar, it was quite cool. And as I was sitting there, a hind and Buddy Spiker appeared on the track while I was waiting, right on last light. I just had a little meow, and then the stag thought he owned this little hind. It was quite amusing to watch. He was even putting his head back and lip curling like a big boy. So that was a cool way to finish off the day. Right, back to the hut for coffee.
Hey guys, I've come out for a hunt by myself. My parents have gone off together. It's quite romantic really, it's almost like a hunter's date. I've gone off in the opposite direction. I'm going to poke my head into some gullies and hopefully have some more success than yesterday. So yeah, come along with us, we'll see how we go.
Easter Sunday afternoon. We're down in some normally hot gullies. There's plenty of sign on the clay pans. Now we're just waiting for them to start singing because we haven't heard peep yet. Little Red might have to give some calls.
They were eeyore last night.
Yeah, they were going to her right on dark down here last night, so.
It's so typical. So I started my stalk by going along the top over there, and then I came down an area somewhere over there, right to the bottom. Didn't hear any sounds. Saw heaps of sign. I was letting off roars on the AJ cooler. Didn't get any responses. I was like, oh fuck. Guess I'll just come up this other side. Now that I'm coming up the other side, blow me down, there's a stag roaring over there. Oh, there he goes again. I'm not sure if you can hear that. But now the sun's starting to set. I've got to climb back up this hill. I'll try to race back around there before the light runs out, but might not make it in time. Oh well, that's something for you. Well, I've raced up to the top. I've now had a feel for the wind, and it's not looking good. Even if I raced around to where I wanted to go, I think old Staggy would smell me coming a mile away. It's completely in his favour, so I think I'm just going to leave it for tonight and see what the weather's doing tomorrow. Bugger.
Straight up this ridge, basically, just as you come in through from the little short track that we cut where the old witch lives in the hollow tree. I started roaring, single calling, just as I hit the top of the ridge here, creek behind me. 3 or 4 calls, stop, wait, listen, come down the track. 3 or 4 more calls, stop, wait, listen, come further down the track. Probably did it 4 times, at least 4 times, being real quiet, real careful. I was probably only 40 metres away from him. And I thought, I could see that he was a spiker. I thought, bugger it, this is the only deer I've seen. You know, they've been bloody hard to get. He turned side on, he looked at me, threw a big cannon, so I lined it up on the shoulder and squeezed the trigger off. He just started running straight like that. Shit! Don't tell me that I've missed. Loaded another round, came down, stood there, and I was thinking, oh my god. And then, holy shit, here we have it. Probably still went about 40 metres, I'd say, at least. Maybe more. And I was like, oh dear. It's like, man. Yes. Oh, look at that. Straight through the shoulder. That's bloody good. Alright, I'm going to do some butchering. Now, this is a little Lansky. Not sure what the model is, but it's a little field kit type knife sharpening. So it's got obviously your diamond tapered sharpener here, and then your ceramic, and then you've got your serrated ceramic blade there, and you also got your little diamond tipped steel. And I've tried this at home and it's pretty damn cool, so I thought, bugger it. So I've got one leg hanging up. I've just taken the skin off it. Now I'm going to bone it out, leave it still in its major primals, but obviously take out the bone. I'm going to take the shin meat too. Shin meat's bloody good in casseroles. Number one tip of the trip, eh? Hee. So I've made sure, obviously, I haven't cut through the Achilles tendon. Presume it is. So nice. Removed the bone, left it all together. So I've got your shin and then your knuckle around the back here, and then rump, top side, etc. Reckon the butcher will be pretty happy with that. So now I've got the other leg to do, and then walking out. Woohoo! So the little Lansky tool. It looks pretty yucky now, obviously. I'm gonna have to wash my hands as well. I'll weigh it at home and let you know, but it's probably only 300 grams or something like that, 200 or 300 grams. There's some beautiful back steaks, obviously. Just chilling, and now I've got my 2 back legs, because I've just picked up my pillowcase full of meat, and it's like, oh shit. You know how it's like yahoo chahoo when you shoot something and then you have to carry it out. It's like, oh no. Some hunt smart. Woohoo. The little sachets are bloody awesome. Real easy to use. And bloody good. Especially if you just recovery, stop you from cramping, keep you going further. Oh boy, pack feels a shit ton heavier than it did before. Slow and steady, that's the thing, eh? Going out. Got my trusty tramping pole too. Gonna be a slow trip back to the car. Anyway, just wanted to leave a little bit of a memento for the boys when they come out. To the victor the spoils, eh? Alright. Time to walk. Well, certainly is a workout for the Tatonka Pank. I'd have to say though, it's an even bigger workout for me.
So how are those baked beans? Fueled up?
They'll do.
Yeah. So the boys are feeling the pressure a little bit this morning.
Oh boy, my mother.
Yeah, man.
She's something else. So yeah, we've got to put in some more hard yards, and well, can't let her show us up.
I'm sure he has.
Damn it.
So again, bit of a gale outside. Meant to slightly ease to a lesser gale by lunchtime, so we're going to go and get into it.
All right.
Let's pack our swags. Get going. You ready, doggo? Not saying much. Yes. Do you want him? Sure, we can do better. It's your call. What's the plan? risk? How close can we get? Or do I try and call and see if he'll come to us? He could herd her away and fuck off. Can you see it? That was a good hour's stalk on a single caller, and as so often bloody happens, he got the jump, and he's gone around these faces somewhere. We were freaking close to him. He sounded like a junior bull whoppity, the way he was kind of, almost had a bugle to him. It's pretty cool. Frustrating as hell. Johnny's pissed. That's bloody Sika stalking, isn't it? At its finest. They're hard bastards to get near when they've got a hind on heat. Simple as that. Anyway, well, it's just after 12, so we're having a bit of a snack, and then we'll just keep hunting for the afternoon. Find ourselves another one. Big day, mate. Is it time to head back to the hut?
Beer o'clock, I reckon.
Yeah, I think you might be right. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. Left hut probably about 5:30, I suppose, this morning. Dog and I tried the open country first. Not a sausage. It's a glorious day. We had a yearling trot past us before. I don't know where it was going. Didn't really get time to turn the camera on, to be fair. And we had another one up behind us, squealing for a bit. But you would think in all this country there'd be some stags roaring. Haven't heard a sausage. So we'll keep doing our beat. And see if we have any luck. Well, that's the end of my morning bush stalk. It's just not a lot of action, eh? The buggers are here, there's pads, there's enough poo on the ground to suggest that, you know, they're living here. But again, Sika go quiet, they just go doggo. It's amazing. I think, what else can you do? At one point, doggo here sat for, I don't know, 10 or 15 minutes about 20 yards from me and just stared intently down the hill. She was winding, doing everything right, and I was like, what are you trying to tell me? And then a stag hee-hawed maybe 200-300 yards away. It was like she was obviously getting a fresh breeze of him, We tried calling back to him. He hee-hawed once more, and then that was it. It was almost like, see you later. Alright, we're going to trek back to the hut, see what Jonty's up to, and decide what we're going to do for the rest of this trip. Right. Righty-ho, what's your final thoughts for the Roar of 2022?
Well, we came, we saw, we didn't quite conquer, but we drank a lot of piss.
Oh, hang on. Beep, beep, beep.
No, I think it was a pretty good trip. Obviously, would have been good to get a stag down each, but you know, it is what it is. I think the boys still had a pretty good time. So, yeah,
Right.
still happy.
Let's shoot one on the way out to make up for it.
Ooh, we'll try.
Okay, you ready, dog? Yep, dog's ready. Okay, let's do this.